Stick around to see how we created 3 uniquely fun crafts that you can enjoy with your little one or student on Earth Day. You won't want to miss these quick and easy projects. Stay tuned.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Cheryl, the activity author, here to bring you another fun, innovative craft for Earth Day. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into the first craft called the Mosaic Earth Craft. Now, everything you're going to need for all of these crafts are going to be in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. But go ahead and start by cutting out your chunks of construction paper. There you go. So I folded up the paper to make it easy for me to cut as many as I can. Before I go on, the creative gods just told me that I needed to tell you guys to like this video and then go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post. So now that you're done cutting out your pieces for your mosaic art, go ahead and take your paper plate. You can use whatever side you want. I'm just going to use the back of it, and we're going to spread all the glue all around it, saturate it, get it nice and gluey. When you're done with that, go ahead and take a paintbrush and spread that glue all around that plate so you don't miss any spots. And now we're doing the fun part. You guys, there is no rhyme or reason. Just go ahead and start putting the pieces wherever you want. You can make it look messy, you can make it look neat, you can make it look like a puzzle. It does not matter. Just go ahead and get as many of the pieces covering up the white plate as possible. And now that we're done with the water, we're going to go ahead and put a few green pieces in clumps around the plate, as you see we're doing here. And there you go. That's planet Earth. Let it dry, but before we're going to let it dry, we're just going to go ahead and put some eyes. This is totally optional. Let the plate dry. Go ahead and try this as well. This is also optional, but if you want to add some arms and some fun legs to your Earth, you know, why not make it come to life, right? This is art. So you can take some strips of paper like I'm using, and you're gonna fold it accordion style like we used to do back in the day. Y'all know how we do. So just like this until we get this nice little crimped effect, and then you're gonna staple the arms and legs onto the plate. Another optional thing, it was just bothering me that he did not have a mouth. So go ahead, and if you want to, take a piece of construction paper and add a mouth as well, and you are completely done with your 3D Mosaic Earth project. She is so cute. Look at my baby with the earth. And then you can hang it up on their door or their room closet or wherever you want to remind them to take care of our planet. All right, let's go ahead and move to the second craft. If you know me, you know I am a sucker for a good earth catcher. So you can see it in many of my other videos. So definitely make sure y'all check that out. So go ahead and put your wax paper or parchment paper down. Get you some blue and green food coloring and a shallow amount of water. You don't need a lot. I would say 3 to 4 tablespoons of water because you're not going to end up using it all anyway. But I will say you do want to get this nice and saturated. There, you can see me and my daughter taking turns with the blue and the green, having a nice little partnership. But this is really fun to do with your kids. So saturate it as much as you want. And like I said, use about, 4 to 5 drops of food coloring or more, because the more you saturate it, the more pigment the colors are going to be. So they'll really stand out. Oh, and I do want to say, if you don't have food coloring, you can always do this method as well with markers and water. Please check out my video that I did on the tie-dye butterflies, and you can just click the card up top to get straight to the video. But keep watching this one, of course, but check that one out too. So after you're done dropping the color with your child, then you're going to let the filters dry, and they should look like this when they're done. Now, if you are a subscriber, you know we gonna put a googly eye on every craft because that is what we do. We make them come alive, honey. So go ahead and add some googly eyes if you have them. If not, no worries, you don't need them. And I decided to do the same project with the legs that I did with the first craft. So if you want to add legs, go ahead and get your construction paper, fold it up real nice, accordion style. You can either staple it or glue them to your coffee filter or tape it, whichever you have. Just work it out. Craft is never ending, I'm telling you. So you can also take a marker and trace the tie-dye lines and it looks like the earth. It gives a nice earthly look. So you can do that as well. And you can also add a mouth as well by cutting out a black semicircle. You can make them sad, you can make them happy. Have fun with this, guys. Many, many, many ways. And I think I'm done with this, so we're gonna go ahead and hang it up on the door using some masking tape or some packing tape, whatever you prefer, and watch the sun shine through the earth in the morning. Haha, yeah, like how I did that. So it will shine through, giving the most beautiful glow in the morning. So check this out. Now this last craft I think was my daughter's absolute favorite. I don't know if it's because she loves when I trace her hand, but you want to start out by tracing your child's hand to make the tree and the branches. And look, it looks just like a tree branch. Go ahead, add some glue, and then you're going to stick it on whatever kind of construction paper you want. We're going to use Jello because we want to give it a nice day look, I guess. So once you have your hand glued, you want to go ahead and put some glue all over the fingertips so that way you can glue on the cotton balls to represent the leaves, fluffy leaves. Something I like to do so I don't use too much cotton balls is I like to rip them apart into smaller shapes and kind of ball them up and then stick them. I don't want to stick them whole because they're way too big as jumbo cotton balls and you'll use too many. Now that you're done with the cotton balls, the last step is to color the leaves. So you can use food coloring that we used in the first craft. That could definitely do the trick. Or you can paint the green on the leaves. You choose whatever you want. I'm showing you two different ways to do it. So whichever you prefer, go ahead and do that. Now we're all done. All we did was use a little leftover cotton balls to make the clouds and we are done. My daughter loved this one, guys, and I know your child will too. So make sure y'all take plenty of pictures for me. Make sure you tag me on Instagram. All my information is in the description box below, and make sure you guys check out all my many other videos. Actually, here's two videos for you right now. Go ahead and click on one of these videos and continue to watch your girl so you know what to do with your kids, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.